Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike back again here, and for this video, as you can probably see for the title, this will be a unboxing video for a lot of cassettes I ordered from a website called Macari. If you don't know what Macari is, it's a lot like eBay, only I prefer it over eBay. It's easier to deal with people, and I just like the all-around layout better and how you can search and make deals on things and whatnot, and actually get some pretty cool stuff here. So for this one, we're just going to be going through a box of cassettes that I had ordered. So I do know what's in here. I don't know everything that's in here because it did take a while to get here, and I was afraid it got lost in the mail. But thank God it arrived today. Jeez Louise. Okay. Anyway, so let's just get on with it here. Here's the box right here in eBay packaging, and really nice packing job. Most sellers I've found on here that I've bought stuff from do excellent job packaging things, so kudos on that. I just contacted this guy yesterday. I was like, I haven't received the package yet. I don't know what's going on. I think this came from Georgia, so I don't know why it took so long to get here. Probably something to do with COVID. Some packages arrive like, I'm surprised how fast they come. Oh my gosh, this packaging is ridiculous. Okay. Bear with me. Okay, I'm going to pause this because this is taking a lot longer than I figured it would, so I will be right back. Okay, so I managed to open up the cassette haul here, so let's get to it. I don't know how many cassettes are in here, but I thought this was a pretty good run of things, so let's get started. Okay, first off, we got Zoo Rave 2. I think this is like a 90s kind of rave mix. So Zoo Rave 2. Not familiar with that, but I'm always down for a little electronic techno music. Never say no to that. Oh yes, we have the David Bowie band that he was in, Tin Machine. I think this is just self-titled album, but there we go. These all so far look like they're in good condition here. Hopefully they play well also. So David Bowie, Tin Machine. Very cool. I had that on CD a while ago, like way years ago. I ended up selling it. So eager to give that a re-listen here. We got The Police, Synchronicity. Classic one from Sting and the Boys. So, very cool. Glad to have that in the collection. I believe, is this another... Oh, Grace Jones, Inside Story. Very cool. I did not realize this was in here. So, be my first addition to my Grace Jones collection. So, very cool. Moving right along here. All right. Oh, yes. Got some David Bowie, Diamond Dogs. I think I snagged this bundle here for 40 bucks with free shipping, so not too shabby. Nice, got that cool J card there, I like those. And just clear cassette as well. So very cool, David Bowie, Diamond Dogs. I don't have that on any format, so very nice. I did see this in here, and this one did pique my interest. This is Britney Spears, The Very Best, 99. I think he said this was like a Russian bootleg, so that's just kind of a cool thing to have, in my opinion. Oh yeah, look at that. There is no writing whatsoever on that, so hopefully that's what's on there, but what is on this? Baby One More Time. Davidson Ospina Club Mix. Looks like a bunch of mixes. Maybe some B-sides. The beat goes on. So, yeah. We'll see about that. Britney Spears, The Best, 99. So that's just a fun little oddity I thought to have in there. Alright, so we got The Doors, original soundtrack. Great movie by Oliver Stone. If you have not seen it, I would highly recommend it. Loved Oliver Stone in the 90s, 80s and 90s Oliver Stone. Just I don't know, he's a filmmaker that has kind of gone downhill in my opinion. So I don't know what exactly happened there, but I think U-Turn might have been my last one of his that I truly enjoyed, and that was late 90s. So, but Natural Born Killers, that movie I still think is one of the best 90s example of cinema in my opinion. Just the captures the 90s so well. Just the score, the music, the soundtrack. Those are all three the same thing, pretty much. Cinematography, the social commentary on everything. I just think it's a brilliant film, and I know it's one of those highly debatable topics, but I'll say that for a film video, this is mainly about music, but if I ever go down that line there to, you know, the film side of things on this channel, which I'd like to eventually, but we'll see. Nice, we got some Ministry. This is The Land of Rape and Honey. Very cool. Love me some Ministry. And for the most part, I don't have any of these, I think, on any format. So these are all new to the collection. Oh, I say that, and here's one that I do own. So, David Bowie, Let's Dance. I got this on vinyl, but now I have it on cassette. So, very cool. All the Bowie stuff in here is really what caught my eye. And, you know, I thought $40 was a fair offer here, so very pleased. Yes, Jesus and Mary Chain, Automatic. Excellent album. Glad to have that in the collection here. This is one I had on CD as well, and I sold. I went through a phase of selling a bunch of my stuff. I don't know how old I was or how long ago this was, but I can't have this silly idea that I was getting rid of all my CDs and moving everything to vinyl, which was just stupid. So I got rid of a good chunk of good music in my collection. Halfway through doing that, though, I kind of realized, like, maybe this isn't the best option, and obviously I continue to buy CDs to this day, as well as, you know, records and tapes and all sorts of good stuff. But moving along here, we have Kraftwerk, The Mix. Very cool. Actually do not have any Kraftwerk in my collection, which I know is probably a sin to be a music lover. I'm well aware of them, of course, but never have bought anything. So there we go, my first Kraftwerk album. This looks like a later release, probably 90s. So we'll see how that is. Very cool though. What's in here? Oh yes. Oh, Zoo Rave #1. So the first part of the first tape I pulled out of there. So compilation. What does this have on it? Jeez Louise. Smashing Atoms. I do not recognize any of this. So very cool. I'll be curious to put this stuff on and see how that all goes. But yes, I'm always down for a little techno. And we have one last cassette in here, and I do believe I know what it is. Yep. David Bowie, Never Let Me Down. I have this on CD. I need to get this on vinyl. This is the cassette, though, of this album. Highly underrated David Bowie album. Probably one of my favorites of his, especially in the 80s decade. I think this album's so good. And it gets shit on by so many people. I much prefer this to Let's Dance, for sure. Great stuff there. But yeah, David Bowie. A little shaky there. A little too much coffee this morning, but that's okay. Yeah, Never Let Me Down. Very cool. Glad to have that in the collection as well. So anyway, that's a nice little cassette haul that I picked up here, guys. So I should be back here before too long with a vinyl update about what I've been getting here in the collection. I've got several pieces I want to show off. I'm waiting on a few things to, you know, to get here to complete that. Although I might create a separate video here. I managed to grab a good haul from a friend of mine whose mom owns like a swap meet type thing, but she came across this huge box of records and let me dig through them, and I got some pretty sweet stuff all for $1 a piece. So I might do a separate video of that and just show what off I got there. But anyway, guys, I will let you go for now. So anyway, everyone stay safe, healthy, all that good stuff, and until next time, happy listening. All right, we'll talk to you later.